Hello, everybody. This is Swarmlord39 of Almost Cool here with another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. And it looks like that this time we're not having any troubles with starting up the next stream. It was a bit of a pause, but luckily not for technical difficulties. Anyway, so with our supposed investigation out of the way, we are jumping right into the trial. We also learned that something is excuse me, something is going on Maya's end, but it cut off right before anything we found out anything other than she apparently unlocked the door to the room she was being held in. So let's get going. It'd be too much to ask that we actually come to the end of that. I have a feeling it's going to be come back and be like, surprise! We couldn't do anything like that. Well, that's almost time. The acquittal today. Can't focus on my situation right now. More pearls either. Well, let's get going. Yep. This is right. Day of the trial. Right, people die that easily. Really should be concentrating on is winning today's trial. Well, yours. You must win today's trial. The present. Oh boy. Come on, nothing to do with you for get you hurt anything. Your nose just get longer? Whoa. The prosecution defense ready. Defense stands ready. Prosecution is empty. I don't know. Why are you getting mad at me? What is it? What? Shot? What? That... What? An answer. She's alive and in stable condition. Edgeworth. Edgeworth is being as worse as the prosecutor. Her shoulder and is currently undergoing surgery. In her right... No offense. No offense. That's an awfully ironic place to get shot, considering that's where her dad was shot. Wow. Right, on guard. Right. You two will know the answer. Paul's first witness, Detective Gumshoe. Here we go. Name and occupation. Gumshoe. For now. Show's over, I'm supposed to turn in my badge. Gumshoe. Let's have your testimony. 21 very rough fight. Struggling for. Fair facts of the case. And after the Hero of Heroes Award ceremony, victim was found dead in his hotel room. Definitely murdered. Later found that the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder. What? First of all, that was a very small amount. And I'm pretty sure we can also prove again the guitar case had something to do with the murder because or was someone involved in the murder in some way or some form. 6 and around 8. The victim's body was found. Okay. Found dead in his hotel room. Adrian Andrews. Defendant's manager. She went to the victim's room to get him for the show. Is it because things that hard to look at the crime photo. Here to the bandana. And his wrapped tightly around his neck. With a knife. Crafting murder on their hands here. Strangled with a scarf. And then stabbed with a knife afterwards. But they were saying that the knife... Why do you think that? Because it was empty. He doesn't go anywhere without the guitar. We couldn't find it anywhere at the scene of the crime. But fingerprints were the victims. Let's see. There's only Corita's fingerprints. And I'm gonna just press here. Well then, what was it? It was essentially out of the TV studio. Why then did the police arrest Ezra's back in full swing? Why arrest him? Each rivals with each other. Evidence, there's the button. Off the costume found in his hakana. Defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. There's a button. Found on the defendant's clothes. So, yeah, I'm gonna push everything. Just 1 second here. Which means, defendant's eyes, the victim was not rival at all. Detective? The defendant would have had no motive. I'm beginning to see why you were fired. Oh. All your money, I suggest you proceed. What was I saying? Hello, anyone? Okay. So I'm belong to victim. Let me put it this way. This one was ripped off. I start. Throw this one in. Thread. Perfect match. Okay. Never misses a beat. When was the button found? Hey, what is your secret about me? How are they arranged? And held the knife, for example, did he hold it normally or overhand? All over the knife. pocket knife. That's pretty bad. Yes? I should have already put. Wait a minute. It's obviously something to do with the button or the knife. But he was strangled to death. Wait, wouldn't we present... Hold on, I'm gonna save. He was strangled to death, though. Nope. So, the fact that he was strangled to death... all over the knife. It is in the last line. Well, it's gonna be this or this then, I'm guessing. It's the knife. So it is the knife. So is it gonna be the knife? Is it gonna be the right reasoning and I just chose the wrong piece of evidence for that reasoning? Oh. Nope. It's because it was, the name of the hotel. The property of the hotel. Okay. Nope. There's a knife and fork on the table. So yes. His was missing a fork. Not a fork, knife. This plan from the very beginning. With fingerprints. So, evidence not yet shown. Well. Oh boy. I'm going to say yes, I do. Giving you only one chance. Is it the camera? Because the only thing they haven't seen would be the camera. Unless, of course, we're talking about what's been shown in court, in which case, wouldn't it be the wine glass? Well, either I'm gonna get this totally wrong, or okay, it's either I'm gonna say it's either the wine glass or the camera. Let's do the wine glass first. This was broken. His makeup was all over the floor. The glass is mysteriously untouched. They just weren't for consideration. Edgeworth, what is it? Your opinion? You don't need my opinion. And glass. But there after the crime took place. I'm gonna say... no. Well, okay. Because this one is definitely going harder than normal, I'm gonna just save first. He's just bluffing. What? Then... for fingerprints. One. There's Andrew's fingerprints. Unfortunately, I cannot let you pass judgment yet. Another witness? Is Edgeworth over at throwing in more in the trial in order to get the real... Is he doing this to catch the real killer? Because if he was just going for victory, he had it. Look at which of the witness stand. Anything and everything. Oh, the court isn't it. Oh my gosh. Oh, please interrupt her, please. Oh my gosh. Just hold back. You're a fan of the victim. Those two were the same age. Oh, go. Let's get this over with. Face around the hallway. Shut up. So... face around. What was that? Ah! When her age is not included in the report. What was it? Let's see, really? Right. It's very important. His thing. If he was supposedly sneaking out of the room with his racing jacket, he was not in his costume, which is where that button was found. Okay, just in case, saving it. And now here's where I'm going to object, because it was found in his Akama. What this is. Button number 2. He identified it in a single glance. See? Was caught up in the pleats of his nickel samurai Hakama pants. Fitness. Now, it may just be me, but didn't you just say the defendant was wearing his usual racing jacket? Really? Oh my gosh. What? Important, agree with me for a change. Yeah. Because, again, if he was wearing his racing jacket, he was not wearing his costume, and he couldn't have gotten something caught in his costume. I hope she doesn't actually come back up on stage later. Well, I don't think she will, because then... I'm just gonna press everywhere again. Maybe we don't do testimony. Like this. I just got an achievement for pressing there, apparently. Anyway. Is it this part? Is it the last? I mean, I'm just looking, but... I think that, yeah, I think it's the pushing on this one is the fact he was strangled, then stabbed. Let's try it. Nope. Why is it that that's... Maybe it's in the profiles. Oh. Good. Oh, is it literally just... Except for if he had worn that, there wouldn't have been fingerprints. It's just the knife again. It's just the knife again, okay. Right. At all. And why this piece of evidence is important. And his fingerprints. Exactly what I'm driving at. Really, and it's possible for his fingerprints to the left. And he wears gloves. Why would he do something like that? Let's hear your possibility. Yeah. Let's look at this. No intention of killing him. I mean, I'm thinking there's a contradiction here. Or up to this point, there no. Well, okay. The question is this the point where there's the contradiction? Actually, I think there's no problems with it up to this point. But then he brings up the rivalry. Why would he go hanging out with his rival? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try there are no problems and then contradict once he brings up the rivalry. Nope. The defendant went to the no intention of killing him. Oh, there's a contradiction. What am I about? Was killed in that case. Well, actually, isn't this again the knife? Why would he go in with his knife? If he was... Yes, we established that. Which means if my client was in fact the killer, he brought this knife with him. However, you just said it yourself. He had no intent to murder. Why would he bring the knife? Edgeworth, your theory was flawed from position 1. One thing, if he was wearing the costume, there should be glove marks on the knife. Because the defendant's fingerprints shouldn't have been all... Final point. This knife was planted by the real killer to hide their identity and mislead us. To frame him. Because they couldn't hide the murder method, so they obviously would frame him. I'm just gonna hit that. That was the way to saw the knife. Wasn't waiting around for the Nickel Samurai. Who were you waiting around for? Just waiting around for the victim's room. Come back. In the victim's room. I think thought so as well. Throw away the whole sworn to confidentiality stuff. Oh boy. Proceed. I really don't want to do this. Oh my gosh. Really, it's not like we're oh my gosh. Come on. What? Oh, girl. Doesn't this matter? Time to smash this rumor once and for all. Okay. Hold it. In case something like that. That's just slander. This is 100% the truth. I know that much. Well, I should... I don't think I have anything. What did you... So what do you mean by it? You took action? Wait, what? I didn't know this information. Uh... Press further. Yep. Okay, then I guess I present the This is where I guess I present the camera. Oh, is that her? No, she'd written to herself. Oh, she'd written down some of her impressions about the relationship. And impressions. That's it. That's the note. Oh, look at this one. I'm gonna pile on. The camera! Camera inside a case. Thing. That's it. Okay. Check the photos, the camera's photos. And this is where it's going to throw... What do we have? Only one photo that's relevant. Nickel Samurai. Whatever. It's not decisive. May I once again go back to the knife? We've brought this up time and again. Let me actually take a look at it without the thing in its way. Okay. Let me check this one, see if there's supposed to be anything. Yes, there is something strange with it. Ha! Oh, because it's a finicky hitbox. Oh, frick. Wonderful! I'm literally just saving as we go because I... Okay. It has a finicky hitbox. Where is the... It's the legs. They're too short. I'm sure of it. I'm sure that's it. Something about... Is there like a point where I can press where it definitively works? And for the rumbles out of the feet, if you go any higher on the leg, it doesn't count. Oh no, yeah, it was... Okay, so no, okay. Around the bottom of the... Come on. In this photo, it's clearly only coming up just to walk. With one explanation. Really shorter than the defendant. What is it? It's unusually calm today. Doesn't feel under attack at all. Believe us. Okay. Figured it would come to this. I think I've proven the person is not. In that case, who is this a photo of? Wait, do I have to figure that out? Which means I'm almost certainly going to be the manager. Who is the person in the photograph? Finally, she did all that up. Knife. Kind of bad for us. Oh no. Considering it's 2-1 trial, I suppose I'm just gonna raise an objection. Edgeworth? I expected. What? Oh my gosh, Edgeworth. Currently waiting in the prosecution lobby. He's the next witness. I knew there was no way Edgeworth would overlook Miss Andrews. Well, to proceed, we shall take a 10-minute recess. Oh my gosh, okay, we did it. It took a bit, but we did it. Alrighty. Yes, we are totally saving. Oh boy. So, whoop. Okay, just ignore that, guys. I'll start up. I jumped ahead. Anyway, we'll come back. We'll pick it up right here in the next one, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.